Well, howdy there, folks. This is your host, idjester. Thank you so much for joining me, and also thanks for all my new subscribers out there. As I mentioned in our inaugural episode of On the Horizon, the actual game Horizon has now been finalized and released. You can pick this up on Steam. Currently, it's on sale for the next few days. But you can pick this up on Steam, and you can see down here in the bottom left hand corner we now have a finalized version of 1.0.0.71. So this is a brand new finalized release. We're going to take a look and see what we have in here and try a new game and see how things go with the Horizon 4X Space Conquest game. I'm going to give them a minus for still having this same cut screen. I'm not enjoying this cut screen whatsoever. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't make me want to play the game. I also don't really feel that this thing is needed as well. So that basically just a minus for all that. But I will give them a plus for the options. If we go under options, there's now a new general tab where you can choose whether or not to get ISN news. Right now I'm just going to leave that on all, but you can see we also have none or critical only. So you can choose how many ISN reports. For this video, we're just going to check out all of them so that way we can see what the screens look like. Tech reports, again, the same thing. You can either go to all, breakthrough and discoveries, or none. We're just going to leave that on all as well. We also have racing counter cut screens that you can turn on or off. You can auto select idle task force, which are a good option, I think. You can also choose whether or not your colonizers are destroyed after they colonize a new planet. So that's a new addition as well. You can turn that on and off. And of course, auto saves. The video and the audio are pretty much the same as they were before, but I do appreciate the new options in the general tab, so that is a plus. Let's go in and see what we got for the new game here. So if I hit the back button, one of the things I talked about in my beta review was that this introductory screen just doesn't do anything for me. The same screen over and over again. And the long load of this, they haven't changed that. Maybe they enjoy that. I don't. Let's look at the game setup. So one of the things, I was in here earlier looking, is we still only have a couple of choices on some of these options here, which again for me is a negative. So you only have common and you have rare. So you don't have much of a choice to go, okay, I want to do this, or I don't want to do this. I'm going to have more planets, I want to have less planets, whatever. Habitable planets we're going to put on rare, because if you put it on common, then there'll just be so many systems to keep track of, so we'll keep it on rare. Special planets we're going to make rare. Quality of planets we're going to leave at 9. That hasn't changed, so you can choose 1 to 9 is the how many planets are in each system. The quality of stars, let's see if that's been changed. We can go low, average, fair, high, very high. So we'll just leave that on average. Number of anomalies, we'll leave that on 6. Last time I was playing on the classic mode, which allows you to everyone start with an equal footing with one world and has the same technology level. If we play a normal, it just starts the game with the default storyline settings for each race. So we're going to actually I'm just going to play in classic mode again because that's what I'm used to. No, you know what? Let's try something new. We're going to try the normal mode. You can also turn on or off missions, so you can experience the full lore and story of the galaxy. So we're going to try that. We're going to leave off the tutorial, which we don't need. And you can only click that if you're a human, by the way. Opponents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10. I'm trying to remember how many. I think there was 10 during the beta, but I don't remember right off the top of my head. So we can click on a race we want to play, and we can basically choose a race. we're going to actually play the Gargal, but we're going to be playing as my new template. So basically, what you can do is come in here and decide you want to play a new this race, but you want to change some of the options. So that's what I did. I basically went in there and I changed a few of the options here. So if we look at the differences, you will see the first thing here, farming is average. You will notice that in my elite we go from average to good. So that was one of the upgrades that I changed. So now we're good at farming and research. We're poor on boarding combat and ground combat, and average on everything else. I also gave us unification as the government type. If we go in and let's say we want to edit this template, so you have a certain amount of points you can spend on things, and one of the things I changed was yes, unification here, which gives us an extra 10% research, 20% industrial farming, minus 10 on our maintenance costs, and minus 10% on our building costs. So that was a big upgrade. It cost me a few points there. Traits, again, we moved from average to good. The rest of the traits are just standard for this race. And the text, I'm trying to remember if we added, I don't think we added any text. I think we're just keeping the same amount. So that is the Gargal Elite template that I created. Just a few changes just to try it out and see what it's like. So we'll go ahead and accept that. And then last but not least, we can decide how many people we're playing against and which races we will fight against and try to conquer with our civilization here. Of course, we can click on any one of these and we can disable them, or we can change any of their known aspects. So what we'll do here is I think we'll just what we'll do is we're going to disable them, and we'll disable these guys are expansionists, aggressive, isolationists. You can't do much with them. We'll disable them as well. We don't want to have too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There'll be 8 plus us. That's 9 people in this medium-sized galaxy. That should give us quite a bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus us is 9 people in this galaxy that averages 60 stars. We have rare home worlds, or rare colonizable worlds. So, all right, let's give it a go and see what we happens. Oh, okay, so we have now game difficulty. This is a bonus. This is a plus, and you can choose to have random events on or off. We will keep random events on, and we will accept. I think this is a new load screen. I like that much better than the last one. I don't remember the last one, but this one looks much better. I would rather have this on the front screen than that cut screen that they have. Alright, so let's look at our system here, the Gargal space. We have Estania is our world here. We have 3 planets in it. This one is pretty awful. This one is non-colonizable. And then we have our home world. Alright, so let's see what the additions or subtractions or alterations are on this screen that I can see. I don't right off the bat see anything that's different. This thing looks different, the star base, but that just could be because I'm used to the other design from the other race. Alright, so government type, here's our tax income, treasury, net income. Alright, so we're going to upgrade our industry. And how much does this cost? 3 BCs. So that's a little bit more than it cost before. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spend the money on that. And we're going to upgrade our research facility, which would normally cost us just a little bit more money, it looks like. That's all good. Okay, let's see. We got transports, we got our colonizers, we got our scouts. So we're going to send us a scout out. Or build us a new scout, I guess I should say. So you can zoom in and out. Alright, so we're way up there in the top of the galaxy. Suppose I should bring my keyboard over this way. So, zoom in and out. Alright, so here is our... Okay, so this is a little bit of an addition as well. I don't remember this being on there that tells you whether or not you're gaining or losing credit. So that's a good thing. Let's go into our research here. Fleets, journal. Okay. Research. That's a game menu. Text. Okay, so let's take a look. We got a level 1 and all that stuff. Okay, we got a level 0 and that. So we start off with universal translators, but no interstellar comm. So what we do is, well, geez, we should be getting a big bonus to research too, but man, it doesn't. Look how many turns that's going to take. Forever. Alright, so let's see. What can we have to help get our economy up to spec? Biotech. Let's concentrate on getting some genetic mutations for our race. Get that up to at least level 1. And let's see if there's anything I want to focus. I guess we should try to focus in on that. 62 turns for that. Alright. So... the turn button. Factories built on Essenia Prime. Alright, so let's see here. We still have 32 turns left for that. We're short by 142 million credits. But this should help our production, which I think it did because we only have 2 turns left on that. So... let's just hit the turn, and one more turn. There we go. Scout's been built. So now we have our scout. Where should we send the scout? Okay, well, we can go over here. Scouts, orders. Survey system 6 or 5? Let's go that way. I feel better going that way because this will be harder for somebody else to get to. Plus, we need to go to our system here, build us another scout. They're only going to take 2 turns each. And we'll build us a colonizer as well. Hell, we do have enough money. It takes 5.53 billion credits. So I don't want to run out of money right off the bat, so I guess we'll wait on that a couple turns. Okay. Are you gonna go? Scout? Orders. Survey star Delta. Scout's been built. Alright, we will send this scout. Well, I suppose we should start off. Alright, so has explored the Delta system. This is Delta here. So what do we have? Oops. Oops, wrong button. I want to click on that system. There we go. So it's got a gas giant which is uninhabitable. Yes, nothing special about it. And he's surveying. Yes, he's busy surveying this system. At least I was hoping they would show you which ones of these have been surveyed, but still no way that I can tell. Let's see. Let's go back to our home system here. Make sure. Alright, so we've got a couple more turns for a colonizer. We'll get another scout out. And we got 23 turns left on that. We got a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and spend it on our getting that research up. We currently have 7 of 13 buildings built on this. We'll take our turn. Alright, you finished surveying the Delta system. And he's waiting new orders. So we will give you new orders, sir. Head there. So, anything with this planet? Nope. Okay. Nope. Go there. And we should be arriving over there. Okay, genetic manipulations allows genetic improvements to our race with enhanced soldiers, smarter scientists, and engineers. You can see our bonuses there. Industry, research, boarding, and ground combat. Which is good because we actually have a minus in boarding combat and ground combat. Scout's been built. Alright. Orders, survey system. We'll send you down there. We need to go into our text now. We'll no longer focus that. We'll focus on electronics. And we'll keep our interstellar communications going. Hit the turn button. Off our scouts go. It's a left mouse button to drag. Right mouse button does nothing. It's okay. So up here in the top left hand corner, it'll be interesting to see who our closest allies are. Well, speak of the devil. Let's see who our devil is. Or if this is a story and lore part of the game here. The cosmic monarchisms. Greetings. Greetings. Okay. While in a Cosmark sector, my crew members attended several Cosmark hosted events. During casual fraternization, they learned about the sacred heart crystal. An artifact means a great deal to the Cosmac. They believe that it has the ability to pacify the people through mystical means. It has gone missing, and they fear civil unrest is unavoidable. My crew also discovered that the Kumatari mercenary group called the Legion of Kalzir are suspected of this crime. Should we come across them, an interrogation might lead us to the artifact. Okay, so the race that we met, Kazmak sector. This is the let's see. Alright, so Kazmak sector. Well, anyways, holy cow, we got a lot in here. Look at that. Volcanic, here's a Terran planet. Is that what we're... Looks like that's... Oh, this could be interesting. We got 2 Terran planets in there. A couple Arctic, a couple volcanic, a desert. Let's see, how much do we know about this system here? Do we know anything about this planet yet? Oh, single click. Medium Terran requires a survey. Alright, so finish your survey. Let's get our colonizer done. What's this? Okay. Great. That's a little event thing. Oh, no. I don't mean to do that. What's your orders? Survey system. Hash. Yes, because this has not been surveyed, right? Requires a survey. Yes, okay. I think our colonizer's heading over there. He's got 2 good Oh, wait a minute. No. What am I thinking? This is blue. How do they have 4 planets already? Whoa. Why is this blue? Is this the... I believe that is a... I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, this is where their homeworld is. The Cosmic. Right? Yes. Cosmic world. Harash something. Well, I guess our colony ship isn't going over there, and I don't know why they got 4 systems already. Alright. Colonizer's been built. Scout is finished. Surveying. Remains of an extinct civilization on Harash 1. Scout has explored the Kata system. Well, that's kind of disconcerting that that guy has so much stuff to begin with. That's 11.5. 15 turns, or we can buy that for 3. Let's buy it for 3. Alright. Scout is finished surveying Harash 2. Harash 2 and the Dexis system. Oh, he's still colonizers waiting orders. Yes, I know you are. Well, right now we got nothing. I wonder if you would mind if we go and... Looks like we're going to have to wait a couple turns. Alright, we got interstellar communications. Gives us a sector range of 2. Alright. Alright. It's waiting orders. Okay, well you survey that. Oh, it's already been... Alright, well then do that one. Desert, gas giant. You're headed that way. You're still surveying. Oy vey, we got definitely rare planets. Rush 5. Spirit systems. Toxic, gas, and gas. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess go down that way. Who else is waiting in orders? Anybody surveying? Just a colonizer? Could move it there and... Oh, it's... I did not mean to right click over there. This is where they are currently, and I wonder if they would mind us moving in and getting on their planet there. Would that cause them to, like, freak out? Definitely could be a short playthrough if we do that. Alright, well, crud. Well, let's see what happens. Colonizer orders, move over there. Nothing happened. Rush 5. So medium terrain, fertile soil. Delta. Nothing good yet. Nothing good. Oops, I did not mean to do another level in that. We need to check our techs. That was kind of stupid, but now we're now up to level range 3 on that. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad we actually did that by accident, but let's see. We got a lot of signs coming in now. Look at that, research is cranking in. Cranking. Let's see what we get for bonus. We get a little bit better bonus. Let's go ahead and try to get our propulsion on our ships working a little better and see how that works. Let's see, is everybody's doing something. Alright, we're back and we're ready to go here. Let's see what happens. Armor. Strongest armor protection, yet remain very light, so damage absorption 32%. Alright. Scout is finished. Major progress has been made in the Tantium armor. Can't read. Resources are poor. Low pollution. Fertile soil. Well, how about a colonizer get over there quickly? So, orders. So, are you all done? Nuclear power generators. Scout is finished. Exploring the Pinta system. Crappy world. Okay, great. Just what we wanted to see. Let's try that again. Survey that. You hurry up. Let's look at our home world again. Just trying to decide how much. If I want to leave our spots available for extra. How much are we making? We're barely making anything right now. Alright. Yes, well, hey, colonizer. Colonize. That. Scout, you're moving. You. Let's see. Surveying, surveying, and colonizing. Still making no money whatsoever. Very little anyways. I know one of the major changes that I remember reading about was that trade and tourism income are way down. So you're not going to be making a lot of money from those. But we got to try and get some money back in, so we'll just start those projects up. Hit the turn button here. Alright, so we got a new outpost here, a new system. Colonizer, scout is waiting new orders. Alright, well, how about you... Oops. Hit the wrong button. Survey. I should just hit the S button. It'd make it so much easier. Guess you're gonna go that. Did we do this one? We did. We did. Got somebody on the way. We'll get this guy to do these three. I guess he'll come towards the middle. You'll have to cover this side. Alright, so I guess colonizing a system. Click to continue. Upgrade 5 turns or 3 billion credits to get it done. Let's just get it done and over with. Antimatter engines. Speed 41 moves per round. Okay. colony's been built. There we go. So let's see. What do we want to start building? This is going to cost us some farming and some industry and some research. Sounds like a plan. We're still only making very little money every turn, which I don't know. I guess it's a good thing. Colonizer, you should move back to the home system because we don't need you there anymore. So tell us how many turns it's going to be. Cannot receive communications. It's outside our little sphere of influence. Beautiful. Oh, 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 oh. Let's look at this system. It's a Terran system. Well, well, well. Which means we need this ship so we can resupply, repair, and retrofit our colony ship. Or we could just build a new one, which will take 12 turns. 12 turns and 1.4 billion credits. This will take 10 billion credits, but this also has a maintenance fee. 30 turns. I think we'll just start one of these guys, a new colonizer. Alright, and everybody's doing their stuff, right? Good. Blight 2. Where's Blight? Well, here's Blight. So it's still surveying these systems. It's oceanic poor. Poor resources, of course. It does have 75% habitable area. I was going to say, I think we are an oceanic race, actually. We should be looking for oceanic worlds, I would think. See, this has only got 50% habitable because it's a Terran planet. I would think oceanic is good for us, actually. I guess that's something I should have looked into a little bit more. But, yeah. Oh, let's see. We got some new things up here. What are they? Okay, so this is like a ledger of who's which race. Here's the Kamzak, or the Blues. Star name. Can turn that on or off. Territory map. Scanner. Resupply. Communications. And of course our grid. Our trade routes. All good. Alright. Let's go for another turn here. Oh, you know what? We need to change our text. We've been doing propulsion. Still need some nuclear power generators. If we get these up, we can get 20% maximum power. Recharge rate 64. Alright, we'll leave that. 6 more turns. Actually, what we might do is just focus on... We haven't done electronics or construction yet. Let's focus on construction. 11 turns we can get everything. Or we can What's this give us? That seemed pretty good. Industrialization. 3 more turns? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Ascenia Prime. It is, yeah, it's a large oceanic world with abundant resources. 10 turns left. Oh, we have actually enough money. Cost us 10 billion credits just to build this thing, huh? And then there's 200 million credits on the maintenance. Well, I don't really need it if I'm going to build another colonizer. I'm going to need it if we need a 3rd planet colonized, because my 2 colonizers will be empty, but let's just let it do its thing here for a couple turns. Scout has explored the Crimta. Where is Crimta? There it is. Gas, toxic, metallic, and toxic. Have you built anything yet? Where are you? This one. So we're getting a little bit of population in there. 7 turns left. We could complete in 1 turn. An additional cost of 210 million credits. We'll go ahead and complete both of those. 510 million credits. Yep, let's get all 3 of those. We'll get this system up to spec there. It is a medium Terran planet. Okay. We've got all that stuff built. That's good. Scouts awaiting new orders. So, Blight. Let's check out this. Abundant resources, fertile soil, 50%. Alright, which means we need to get our colonizer 2.66 billion credits. Ooh, I don't want to run out of money, but yeah, I need to get that done and get over here and colonize that before somebody else does. If we can get that system, that would be a big help. I think that's going to be a good one. Alright, so we're money poor right now. We got to make sure. There we go. Industrialization. Industry plus 20%. Alright, checks. Let's take it off of that. And we'll get 9 on the rest of it. 9 turns for the rest of that. Then we'll come over and focus in on some weapons. Right now we'll focus yeah, I think let's keep that focus for now. Okay, alright, they're just looking around to see what we have here, folks. Wow, toxins, advanced waste disposal. Might be good to focus in on that. Or we can just wait the 17 turns to get everything. What's xenobiology give us? It helps us in diplomatic as well as war. I think I'll just wait the 17 turns. That's fine. Alright folks, this is part 1 of Horizon, the full release of Horizons, and thanks for watching. We'll see what we can do next episode. See if we can keep expanding out and see if that helps us any. Actually, we have a colonizer that needs to go move there immediately. And we have a colonizer here that has no colony pods. So it's going to come back and sit on this system until we can get enough money to build a star base, which might be forever the way I spend it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, folks.